Hi there, this is Mario Roberta from the Mario Roberta Jiu-Jitsu Academy. This is my assistant Dan Leckel. And in this weekly segment from MinnesotaMMAnews.com, we're going to talk about the teep kick. So the teep kick is a staple of Thai boxing, and we use it very similar in a way to what the jab is used in boxing. So it's a measuring kick, and it's a kick that's used to set up more powerful things. However, the teep that we're going to talk about today, which is the back leg teep, also can be used as a power strike. So we're going to take a look at that right now. So first thing, I get into my stance that I need to understand about the teep is that I don't want to make it into a snap movement. So I don't want to snap too much with the leg, and I don't want to go ahead and make sure that I don't lift my leg up like this here as I'm trying to teep and front kick. That looks horrible. So what we want to do is when I'm teeping to the body, I want to try to bring that knee above the target if I can, or at least in the same level as the target, and that will allow me to get the hip extension into this kick. And that's a push kick, really, teep kick. It's all about the hip extension. It's not so much about the leg muscles. So we start here. I'm going to get into my stance. The first thing I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to keep my chin down, all right, and bring that knee higher. Now it's important when I do that I don't go crazy and open my arms, because obviously I'm going on one leg, so I'm going to be a little unstable. There's a tendency, just like walking in a tightrope, to get your arms out there. You got to keep those hands in front of your face. Usually what you want to do with the hands is you just want to imagine that they are crossed, and I'm going to do that in front of his face. So just imagine this here, but turn into a catch mitt. The other thing that I don't want to do is once I lift that knee to bring my chin up, because I can be met by a big right hand, and that's going to be a problem there. So chin down, and hands are going to go here, and then I'm going to apply the kick. So you can see that I'm extending my leg, and the ball of the foot will strike the target. You don't have to hit it with a full foot. I also want to thrust my hips through, so I'm here. Okay, now this kick, because it's a powerful kick, will normally be followed by a change of stance. Meaning, if I was standing right-handed, once I do the teep, I'm going to be southpaw right now. So I got to be ready after I land southpaw to do something else. Now that something else will vary according to what we're doing here. But once again, get into the mechanics of it. I'm going to keep the chin down, hands high. I'm going to do this with my hands as I go, bring the knee above the target and engage the hips. My back will arch. If my back does not arch, my range is not as good and my power is not there. So here, and I'm going to land southpaw. Options for the southpaw stance will be, if it's still in range, you can connect with a Thai kick. It's going to be a back leg kick, but this time with the left, since I'm in southpaw. Or if it's a little closer, you can follow up with a straight left. Then you take a step back, and you're back into your regular stance. So, and from here, if he's within range, you can Thai kick. If he's a little closer there, you can punch and come back right hand. So you're there, relax, you're moving around, hip, teep kick, boom, get back to your stance. You're here, teep kick, back to your stance. Alright? Hope this was helpful. Teep kick is a good weapon to have in your arsenal. Thanks for watching, and check us out at www.mrjj.com or www.minnesotammanews.com. Thank you.